Did I lose you? If not, I'm impressed because it definitely disconnected. The okay, if I was using the Twitch manager, I would have been disconnected probably when I switched apps. So already better. Like I said, the Twitch mobile app is crap. It disconnects every time you change apps. It doesn't like your. It doesn't like uh, external headsets. They have to be the phone's mic. So yeah, not good. All right. So I increased weight a little bit. I did 45, then 135, now 155. So I'm kind of keep plugging away here. Yep. Start my watch time again. I know some days I probably sound pretty boring. Like I'm half asleep. I kind of feel half asleep too. One of those days where I'm just sitting here. That's not very good. That's why I do lunges. Lunges, I can do a lot more weight and feel like I can put a lot more pressure on them. So I've actually done both. We'll do alternating squat lunges. Like I would do the same weight and just do some lunges here. Get the legs worked. So actually, if I use the same weight and switch the lunges here, I'm basically doubling the weight because it's a lot more difficult because one leg is doing all the weight. I prefer reverse step lunges. They're a lot more, I don't know, the knees, less pressure. Let's do it. Let's do some lunges now. What did I do? 65, 55? Yeah. This will be my starting lunge weight. I did 10, I think. It's logs and stuff. All right, so my workout app of choice is JFit. If you know that. Do not do deadlift. I did deepish squats. And 35. I don't remember what I did there. I think it was only 10. And 55. And I did barbell lunge and 55. I'll go up a little bit more on my squat. Let's go to 175. So if you watched last time, I think it was at the crossbow and I can't remember, sorry, who watched the last time I did a gym workout, a couple days ago. I did basically the same thing to start. Started with squats and lunges. Again, like I said, I'm trying to give my shoulder a break. So really the only thing I can really do to avoid shoulder work is leg work. So now putting the weight on my shoulders isn't stressing my shoulders so much. A little bit in the pullback, but I'm just using it for stability. And my shoulder's getting better. It's almost, I'm hoping by the time I start up again next week, probably Monday, back to Leon X's official workout. Hopefully my shoulder will be good to go enough that I don't feel like I'm risking injury or, more serious injury. So, the problem with working inside of one of these racks is a lunge, you've got only so much step back, so much forward, and there's an inch and a half between the collar and this, so you don't have much sideways movement. So you gotta, when you're stepping back or you're doing anything with the weights, you gotta be careful not to bang it because you don't want to be pulled off of your stance by the weights because you risk injury. So they're going to be like trying to stabilize with weights on you, and yeah, it's better to not get unexpected redirects from the weight machine. So a lot of times I'll start with 1 foot because it's easier to push off that bar without the step back. Yeah, I think I did 12. It wasn't pretty, but I did it. My phone is constantly disconnecting, reconnecting. I was hoping switching to the Wi-Fi network would have been better, but I don't know. It's not acting like it's better. All right, let's do some lunges. All right, so that's what I did last time. 10. This is 175, and like I said, lunges should be a lot harder than, or a lot more weight. I don't know about harder because it really isn't that hard. 9. So when you count every foot, you cut it in half because that's really all you did per leg. 10 per leg. Hey, Reg, how you doing, man? Thanks. Yeah, well, you know, doing this. Do some sets to start. Keep those legs in. So the 175. Maybe deadlift. Alright, so lunges first. 175. 10. And then 175. I think I did 12 here. Not the best machine for lateral lunge, but I wouldn't mind doing some lateral lunge. And the other machines are open. So let's go do some lateral lunge. Let's do it, man. Let's go on to the next thing. Keep moving. Like I said, we can do a little bit lighter weights, work on form over what's an F word for an F word for heavy. Form over fit. So not actually gaining much, except that hopefully I'm teaching my body to utilize or strengthening up the smaller muscles. So, say for example, if I'm struggling at 225 and I don't go down as far because the smaller muscles or the quads or whatever it is that are involved are too weak to do that, they kind of get taken out of the equation because they can't get full use. So if you want to get those deeper squats, better form, you got to do a weight that those muscles that are doing that can actually get stronger. So it's kind of what I'm doing today. I'm trying to do some stuff that will increase my strength on the muscles that are normally preventing me from getting further in my efforts. I prefer to put the weights on the side, or the camera on the side, but don't really have. When is it? Got plenty. Got here kind of early, did pretty good there. Still not a 2-hour workout time allowed, but I am able to. Now I don't usually do real heavy weights in the lateral lunge, just because it's, well, for one, I've already done some other weight almost every time. Definitely want to use barbell collars when you're doing a lateral lunge. And part of it is because you're moving side to side, so the weights are going to really want to slide off the barbell. Now I'm pretty far away from the camera once I step off here. So I guess your comment will be my line to determine if Wi-Fi here works better. Because all I had to start before I switched over to the Wi-Fi was a bunch of disconnect, reconnect, reconnects. And it would just keep doing that. So now we're going to find out if I keep getting those, if Wi-Fi here is better than my internet. So I guess let's see what it does. If I don't get those anymore, I'll know my Wi-Fi is better. The Wi-Fi is better. All right, lateral lunge. Easy peasy. Let's up that weight. Let's take it to how about 225s to 145 total. This will be a lot more. An extra 50 pounds. You know, I'm not impressing anyone with my weights today. These are what I call runner's weights, distance runner's weights. Sprinters actually lift heavy weights. Sprinters will do a lot of extra weight because that's where they get their power from. A lot of times they try to go for explosive workouts. So when they're lifting, they like to do jump squats and hard presses, but they do heavier weights. Just got to be really careful. Any explosive workout is actually a higher risk because you're doing that so fast that if your muscles aren't warm or if you mess up on the form, so you can blow out a knee, blow out or really injure something, muscle. Just got to really focus on that form. And if you're getting tired, form comes first, always, always. It's better to lose that explosiveness through exhaustion than through injury. All right. Next one. Lateral lunge. 95. Not totally sure my form is good on that. I don't think I went down very deep. Second, I kept turning my ankle when I set it down. I think you want to set your foot down in the position that you want to squat in. I shouldn't stand sideways and then turn my ankle out. It's just, you want to step so that you can squat when you get there in a natural position. I don't know if we should be Problem is, with toes forward, you tend to center more, which means you're less of a lunge. All right, a couple sets of that. Let's go do something else. We'll do some jump squats. So I'm only doing a couple sets of each of these because I want to get through a lot of different stuff. And like I said, today's form day. Well, I'll tell you this, gym is actually empty today. I mean, it's the emptiest I've seen it in a long time. There's benches available, there's squat racks available, there's, different times of year are the deadest. And I'll tell you what, as we get closer, so now we're back into the school year. School year's going again. It's headed towards the holidays. This tends to be the slowest time of the year at the gym in general. If you want to do like a 3-month membership, do October, November, December. You won't have as much trouble getting into the gym, getting the machines you want, doing the stuff you want to do. But January sucks because everybody gets done with the holidays and they're like, ooh, New Year's resolution. Let's go do 1,000. Let's get back to the gym. And everybody's in the gym. And then it dies off a little bit between March April, start picking up again in May, and then everybody's like, "Oh, I got to get my summer bod on," and then May, June, July, and people start tapering off a little bit in August maybe, and then they're back to usual. So there's times of year where it's a good time to be at the gym. Other days, not so much. I don't know what I did there. I did about 4 times. So 4 times 2 is 12 jumps. Alright. Let's see here. Go fix my. Okay. Let's log this nonsense. So I did laterals, 95. And then I did 145. Same thing. And that's all I did. Then I did jump squats, which I believe are at the very bottom of my list. 45. Nice. All right. 45. I think I only did 12. Do another set of those and we'll go on to something else. And I'll show you speed scooters. I like the speed scooters. They're another at agility, high energy workout. Got plenty of room here to do stuff today, which is awesome. Apparently it's also the day they feel it's a good time to vacuum. So that noise you heard in the background, vacuum. On the upside, it's not showing me as constantly disconnecting. So, got that going. Looks like we've got a consistent connection, so hopefully that means better on your end as well. Let's see if I could do we'll try 20. I may have done 20 last time, but I don't know. Yeah, there you go. 20. I'll tell you this though, if you do what do you call it, a power / agility workout, and you don't normally do those, be prepared to be sore. I'm telling you that now. Even if you're pretty strong and you can do a lot heavier weights, power workouts pull in the fast twitch fibers of your muscles, and as a result, those muscles don't fire if you're doing slow, steady lifts. So they're used very minimally. This is why when you go out and do some sprints, they're doing that high power, but you're only doing it for 2 seconds. but it's body weight, right? You're only running. All right, let's do some speed skaters. You know what? There's nobody over here. Let's keep the rack. I'll do them right here. It allows me to keep the camera out of the way of people. Okay, this is one that's, I don't even know where I saw this at. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just took a speed skater cardio maneuver and decided to add weight to it. Okay, so speed skaters when they're going, they're basically dashing like this. All right, now take a dumbbell and do the same thing. I may actually be doing that wrong. Let's see, wait a minute. I think I'm going to do it this way. Nah, it's back. I had it right the first time. Keeping weight, you can't do heavy weights on this. All it's doing is pulling down on you, but really heavy weights, you don't want to drop them. If you do, make sure you don't drop them on your foot. Gotta get that cardio going. Haven't been running in a while. Short of my run and chat from what, Monday, Tuesday, whatever it was. It was bad. I'm not doing cardio because I keep having people tell me, don't do so much cardio, you won't be able to build any muscle. And I keep saying, I don't believe that. Then I stop doing cardio. I don't believe it's possible. I don't believe it's a requirement that you can't do cardio and build muscle. That just seems silly to me. It's like what? Your body's incapable of repairing muscle while you're running? Adding on muscle? It doesn't make sense. I do believe you have to get the materials in your system, so get enough protein in your work to compensate, get enough calories in, so you don't want to be running a muscular, what do you call it, too much of a deficit. You need to have that energy for your body to fix itself. Yeah. All right. Wow. I have never seen it. I don't think I've ever seen this guy. Gym's only got 4 people in it. Well, in this area, usually it's like 20 people. All right, let's go do some back hyperextensions, and then we'll decide what's next. Let's go ahead and log this. Both legs are 22.5, so that's actually like 45 pounds. Be like doing a barbell with 45 pounds. And actually, nope, I was wrong. Okay, so when you do something like that, I counted to 30, right? There's really each leg only did 15. So it's tough to really know what you're adding. It's actually more like I did both legs 15 times at 45. Or I could just say I did 22.5, 30, and call it good. Actually, yeah. I might have actually done 45 there before. What the heck? So now I have no bar at all. Ugh. Alright, I'll just say I did 45 because it's broken. This app has got some problems with lately. It used to be really good, but JFit's been kind of, they keep updating stuff and making changes, and then things don't work. And they haven't fixed like the problem with text popping up. And I don't even know how to. I've explained it. I told them it doesn't work, and they replied to me. They're pretty good customer service in replying, but I don't know. Here I would normally put in 22.5, but see, you can't. There's no way to do it. It won't let me. This little 9-dot thing, that's supposed to be your keyboard pop-up. But as you can see, it doesn't pop up. And sometimes it does and you don't know what you did, how to make it happen. Yep. So let's just round it. Let's do that. Let's, apparently we can do 900 pounds. Say 23. There we go. Let's say 23 pounders. That's a weird dumbbell. 23, 30 times. Which is actually probably only 15 pounds, but whatever. Because each leg only did one, right? But I just counted to 30. Let's go do some back hyperextensions. We'll come back and do some calves. I don't know what this bench machine is called. This is a weird, the back hyperextension machine, bent over core machine. I don't know. It doesn't have a name on it. Some of these machines will have a name on them, what they are, but this one doesn't. It's just. Plus, these ones are rickety. Oh, they already have a weight over here. And by rickety, I mean they're not stable. Look. Rickety. That's rickety to me. Okay, maybe it's functional. Maybe it's safe because it's locked in place, but it's not great. All right. So I guess you got to get some side obliques in here to try to stabilize so you don't fall over. So we're doing this. This again is just, you're basically pulling yourself up with your glutes. This is not a back exercise really. But the part that is, glutes first, glute tight, and then you can kind of extend back. Just to kind of pull back those traps. It's also a good, what do you call it, back release. Hold your body up with your arms. You can feel that stretch in your lower back. If you do this though, be sure to engage your muscles again before you jump off. Don't just jump off after extending your back like this. Feels good. It's kind of like something you might have done to a chiropractor. It'll decompress your lower back. Excellent deep back lower decompression. It feels pretty good. So make sure you engage your muscles again. Don't let them stay in that relaxed position, and then you can get up. So you don't want to cause any injury. If you let your back decompress like that and you immediately jump down, like if you're doing it on a parallel bar or hanging bar or whatever it is, your back is in a susceptible position. Now, normally if you're at a chiropractor and they do something like that, you're still lying down. And by the time, in order to even get up off the bench, you have to engage your back. But in those positions, you don't. You can let go of the parallel bar. You can immediately jump down. There's nothing to force you to engage your back first. And your back's vulnerable, when it's in that stretched position. So be careful. Make sure you engage your back again anytime you're decompressing. So anybody else been watching, what is it, Sandman? Anybody else see that? I feel like it kind of lost its way at the end. The last episode felt to me like they were supposed to stop an episode sooner. Like the cliffhanger was, Satan, Lucifer, um, setting up for this big plan. She has this big attack plan, and then somebody goes, you have to do an extra episode, right? And they're like, oh, yeah, we knew that. And so they go, yeah, we'll have that shortly. We paid for 11 episodes. Oh, whoops. So they go and throw together this other episode, which just felt like uh, it was okay. It just it seemed unconnected, unrelated, and seemed a little just, I don't know, out of place. Either that or they ran out of money. You know what? We're supposed to do 11. I don't think I have enough money to do this all in live action. Let's do part of it animated. A little cheaper. It's all digital animation these days anyway. All right, it's going to the heavier. So we're going to go ahead and do 45 pounds this time. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Gotta make sure my arms are wide enough so I don't whack these bars when I come up. I think I did 25. Good. Let's log that. Let me see where we're at. Oh yeah, in time. 40 minutes. All right, so with this one I do half my body weight for a body weight level. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do 20. And then I did body weight plus 25, which is 115. And I think I did 25. And then body weight plus half my body weight plus 45. And I think I did 25 again. All right, let's see. What else can we do? No chin-ups, no chops. Not sure how some of that stuff is abs. There's some tricep stuff in here. Back to legs. So you see the estimate total time on this? 2 hours and 34 minutes, which is actually pretty good. It's not much good, not much longer than it takes me to do some of those other lifts. What do I want to do? I think that might be a tricep machine right there. Go check it out. Yeah. Let's do this one. I don't think I've ever done this machine. It's an angled seated calf. We'll call it machine calf press. It says I did 200 pounds on this last time. On a seated calf press. I don't know what this is going to be. Let's set it at, no. It says 100 pounds on here, but over here it says 220. I really doubt that's 220. 24, 16. Yeah, there's no way that's 200 pounds. Oh, I see what's going on. It is 200 pounds. I'm looking at kilograms. Let's do 200 pounds if it's that much. All right. So the difference in this compared to other calf machines is you're not moving the weights with your feet. You're moving your body with your feet. Or you're moving the weights with your body. Ugh. I've never done this one. It's not much more than like a. This isn't much more than a seated calf raise or anything like that. So shouldn't be too hard. Calves are pretty strong. At least mine are, I think. Too low. Go for a higher. 19, 20. 200. 200 at 20. Let's log that. We'll go up a little bit, and I'll try to make the visibility a little better here. See, there it goes. It's going to let me put in numbers. I don't know why it's letting me put in numbers. Didn't want to let me do numbers a minute ago, but whatever. Didn't ask for it to let me do it there. That wasn't even right. Look, now it's going to this. Now it's letting me put in numbers. Whatever. Now it's making me do it. All right, let's put this back here and see if that helps. It's working kind of hard again. The angle might be the same. Just felt like it was too low. I think it is the same. It's just perception, I guess. Shorter legs. So I can't get everything. Get the whole thing in there. 220. It's too hard. But we're back to not being able to enter what I want. All right, let's do another set of that. And 220, let's go to 240. Oh, actually, you know what? I didn't change my weights last time. That was only 200 again. Oh, it did get harder. I am going to do another set at 240 because I cheated myself. I did a 200 at 15 instead of 220. So I did 15 at 220 that time, and then we'll do 240. So was it Jesse James was watching one of the workouts he was doing was a drop set workout, but they weren't. I think there's actually another name for what they were doing, but because my understanding is the drop set is really only one extra set, but it's no rest. You immediately lower the weight, and immediately do the same number of reps. I think they were doing kind of what you call a burnout, where you do a number of reps till you can't go anymore. You go to failure, then you drop the weight, then you go to failure, and you drop the weight and go to failure. So you just kind of keep doing that. But I think a drop set is actually fixed weights, fixed sets, fixed reps. But hey, anyways, who am I to argue with the experts, right? I can't get up on my toes anymore. 240, I think I did 20, but I'm going to drop it. Do a drop set. Take it down to 180 and see what I can do. calves are definitely burning out. I'm going to drop it down again. Let's go down to 120 and see what I can do. I did 18 on that one. I was going for the same 20. Six, 7, 8, 9, 20. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Whew. That killed. That was a brutal burner. Oh, I have to stretch out my calves now. All right. So that one, I only did 200 here where I thought I did or I thought I did more. But then I did 220 15 times. And then I did 240 20 times because I had a feeling I had more in me than I thought. Then I dropped it down to 180. Was only able to get to 18. Then I dropped it down to 120. Oh, calves. Calves are burning. The calves are burning. Enough calves nonsense. What time is it? 8:01. Time so far, 50 minutes. I think that's a good workout. You know? Just gotta pull the plug, hit the Friday. Woohoo! New records. No new records. Sad. I didn't really try for any today, but I think I actually got a good number of calves in there, though. Alright, so that's it. Easy peasy Friday. Only 50 minutes. Decent leg day. Again, give my shoulders that rest that they need. They're feeling better. They're getting more and more loose and less stiff. The muscle repairs are in progress. So hopefully next week I'll be able to get back to the normal workout. Finish the athlete on X thing for the next month. Maybe I'll have to think about those challenges, doing stuff on my own or other workouts and come back to them and see if I can do better than I did in previous attempts. But yeah, it was nice actually having access to most of the weights that I would normally want to have access to. So that was a nice change. But that's Friday. Till next time, you have a good one. Stay fit, stay healthy. Goodbye.